everyone, I hope everybody's doing well. Well, Tamala from Hot on Design had invited me and a few other YouTubers to join her in the Home Depot Challenge. Now I want to read off the rules to you and tell you who's all going to be joining us in this challenge. We got Amateur Decorating Like a Pro, Keitha M. from the Bayesian Texan, Carrie from Very Carrie, the Unfrumpy Mommy, and the Frugalista. The rules are you have to choose from 4 departments: garden, plumber, wood, lumber, tile. Tell why you chose that department, what are you going to make, how difficult the project was, and show it where it is in your home. So as you can see, I'm here in the lumber. I gave mine away. I'm doing something in wood and garden, so I want you guys to stay tuned, and I'll show you what I have done. Okay everyone, so here's all my materials that I have laid out to show you what I'm going to be doing. Over here first I have this 4x4x6 foot tall post that I'm going to be using. Now Home Depot had cut it down for me for 5 feet, but you can have it cut any size or any height that you want. I just wanted a 5-foot one because I have a tall entryway, so that's what they've done. Now Home Depot will cut any piece of wood for you for free. You don't have to pay it, just tell them what size you want, the dimensions or whatever that you want, and they will cut it for free. Now if you're military, at Home Depot you can get 10% discounts on their things that they have at Home Depot, except for wood. For some reason they don't give you the 10% discount on the wood. I don't know why. I didn't even ask, but they don't. So that's a bummer, so I had to pay a little extra for that. So there it is. There's the post. Now my husband's going to be adding some trim to the bottom and the top of the post. And as you can see here, he already started cutting a piece, and he used a miter box to cut it. Now if you guys want to get a miter box, you can get that as well. They're about $10 I think for the box if you want to attack this project. Super inexpensive, and they're great to have around the house. Now to attach the base to the molding to the base of the post, he's going to be using these wire nails that you see here, and there's a nail that you see. It's a tiny nail so that he could, because you don't, as you can see, the base is kind of small. You don't need a big nail to attach it with. So you want to use a small nail so that the wood won't split because it's a soft wood. And there's my hammer. And as you can see here is I have some Rust-Oleum that I'm going to be using to paint it. And then after I do that, and also Rust-Oleum, it has, you can get the kind that says wood, metal, or plastic. And of course they say more there. And I had that on hand already as well. Over here, now, for the post, I'm going to be using 100 grit medium sandpaper to sand it down to give it some sort of a weathered look. Over here is my hanging plant bracket that I have. That was also from Home Depot, and I'm going to be using that to attach to the post, but you guys are going to have to wait to see what I do with it. And here's a finial that I had from an old project. Well, actually, a curtain rod that I had, and I'm not using anymore. So I'm always saving stuff. So I saved that there to add to my post. But you're gonna have to wait and see. So I wanted to show you how much I paid for everything. So as you can see here, the post was $6.97. The hanging bracket was $2.96, and the subtotal was $9.63, and the tax was 68 cents. And I used my 10% discount for the bracket. So I know I went over $10.31. I went over 31 cents, but I couldn't help it, Tamala. I'm sorry. So that's what I've done here. So you guys stay tuned so I can show you what and how I put it all together. Thanks. Hi everyone. So I'm all finished. This is how it turned out. I love how it turned out. My hubby was a great help to me. And the only thing I did different was I had added a bigger finial to it because the other one that you saw previously was too small, and I thought the bigger one went better with it. I added some burlap ribbon that you see here, and then I added some fall leaves that I had already. And there's the bracket that you see. I think this is terrific because you could change out different plaques and things for the season, plants and things you could hang on top of it, and it's pretty sturdy. I love how this turned out. I'm going to leave this out here all year round. And then here's a little decor I did around it. Here is some hay, some marigolds, a white pumpkin, another little pumpkin there, and here I got a pot filled with some more marigolds. The marigolds are beautiful this year. So that's what I did to decorate around it. But let me give you a close-up of what else I've done. I had used the sandpaper to sand the corners to give it a little weathered look here. And my husband down here, which I didn't show you earlier, in the other video of supplies that I had, he had to caulk around the trim that you see there on the bottom because it had like a gap. So make sure you caulk. And we also added a piece of plywood there to make sure that it stands up straight. I forgot that little detail as well. But I'll have details on my blog at BeMyGuestWithDenise.com. And I want to thank you guys for watching. Now, don't forget to check the other girls' videos out. I'll have all their links in my description box, and you're going to really love what they come up with. I can't wait to see because I haven't seen what they have done. I love doing these challenges, and I want to thank Tamala for inviting me to do it. And I'll be talking to you guys very soon, my friends. Thanks for watching. Bye.